Therian. Hey, Drax, are you live?
What are you saying, Strawberry?
I said, are we live?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Your show.
Oh, is the show live? I guess we're live. Hi, this is Dragster, and here's some Strawberry. Hi, Strawberry, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. We are both from Second Life, but we're now just in Sansar because we really despise Second Life. We're never in there anymore, right?
Drax, I won't have it. You know I love it in Second Life.
Okay, I'm going off
This is
script.
more like Third Life.
I'm going off script. Okay, guys. You know, of course, what's happening. So, Strawberry, I need to talk to you in a serious way. You have so many more people that watch you, and I really don't like it. Can you start a new YouTube channel? I'm stuttering, Strawberry. You're making me stutter. I don't like it.
I make you stutter because I'm amazingly pretty, and I have a wonderful personality. Starting a new YouTube channel is not going to help you. You need to learn to wear dresses and apply makeup well.
Listen, Strawberry, just because I look like Ernie Klein, the author of Ready Player One, with my puffy cheeks and with my weird mustache, doesn't mean you can insult me like this.
I'm not insulting you. I'm trying for you to reach your inner beauty and then show it outwardly for the world to see.
Yeah,
You're very pretty, Mr. Drax.
That sounds like some. Sounds like some neurolinguistic reprogramming mumbo jumbo or mindful meditation. That's not my thing.
Drax, I don't know what that means. Big bird.
Neither do I.
Try a dress and makeup. Watch your numbers soar.
Wait. I should watch a makeup show?
No, you should be a makeup show. Show people how to be more glamorous and elegant.
Okay, I think we need to do the final reveal here.
Okay.
Betty Tureau, wait. I'm going to zoom into behind the scenes. I'm zooming in behind the scenes, and it's all just make-believe. It's puppetry. Look at that. It's puppetry.
Puppet.
It's a bunny rabbit making puppet theater.
I love you, babies.
It's Nia, it's not Strawberry. And you know, Nia and I, we were very mean because we started the broadcast earlier to kill Strawberry's ratings, but that's just
No, we didn't.
Well, I did.
love Strawberry.
I know, you're not complicit. I don't want to make you complicit, but
You can't put me onto the dark side without cookies.
I'll put you onto the dark side. Okay, give me my puppet. Wait,
Did you
here's my
steal
puppet.
him?
Wait, okay. Now I'm gonna puppeteer my puppet, and since this is the Drax Files infomercial hour, oh, did you just take it away from me?
Absolutely, like your numbers.
To me, he's mine. He's my puppet. Look, Dragster. I know, like repeating the same joke over and over. That's my horror. Dragster looks like Ernie Klein. Look at, please, guys. Ernie Klein, the author of Ready Player One, that's how he looks. He has kind of a squarish face. He's a good-looking guy, but he has these glasses. He has a beard. Okay, you know what? I think we should go to. Hey, how much do these cost, by the way? These
They're
balls?
free, because everyone should have one.
They're $3.99.
Absolutely.
And you know,
$3.99 is what you said?
Yeah, it's $3.99. And I scaled them a little bit. Usually they're a little smaller.
Yeah, because they're dollies. Okay. But now they're little big heads.
Okay. Let's get rid of them. No, I need to get rid of them because sorry, I'm taking off the headset. Hold on here.
You just threw babies.
no, they're adults. Are they not adults?
No.
Okay, they're babies. I'm sorry.
If they talk like this as babies, then you can forgive them the bad things they say.
How come your lips
If they're
don't move
adults.
if you're talking? How come your lips don't move? Do you have a? I don't see your.
Secret.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Oh, you have a whole new. You have a whole head over your default head, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
How does that?
That's
amazing.
dark magic.
Oh my god! And it's a really cool avatar. It looks like a Second Life head. Is that a cat?
What?
Is that a Catwa mesh head?
She wishes. No. No, it's Sansar.
Okay, you know what? We
It's
gotta
so messed up.
we gotta go to Harvest because otherwise it's really mean. I'm gonna turn the music off here because we were mean.
We were?
Well, in the sense that usually I wait for the crowd in the basement and I told them all to be there, and now we're here and we're having fun and everybody's waiting for us to show up. So I think we gotta go to Harvest, shall we?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. I'll race you.
Ah!
You
That's
put my
me!
dollies down.
Uh-oh. Okay,
No, hurry up. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ah!
Hurry up.
Okay.
Come on,
Visit experience. Yeah. It's that time again. It's Atlas hopping time. Today is Noob Edition. Actually, it's Customizer Edition. I think I'm going to stay off of VR a little bit today because I do want to really see the scenery. Special guest today is Justin Esparza from Second Life.
Wow, Amber. Hi.
Hey, Naya.
Hello.
Naya.
Hey, Drax.
Oh,
Naya was
Oh,
really
wow,
fast.
that is so cute. That is such
You
a cute
won.
outfit.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
I
Naya.
won. We were racing, but I think Drax won anyway.
And Bart. Okay, yes, we were mean. We did something mean. We started the stream earlier, and nobody noticed it.
No.
We were
What?
busy jabbering.
Oh,
Don't worry,
yeah.
we're doing all right.
What? When did you start?
Oh,
What?
it was really cool. We had a little, we had some really little, nice little doll interaction. It was very fun. You can watch it later.
Oh.
Don't make it
Oh.
creepy, Drax.
We're trying something new every day. All right, so we got David, we got Black Newsman, we got Captain America, we got Daphne, we got Andrew, we got Daisy, we got
I know, and they had to
Armor,
relog
we
to be
got
in
Jasmine, we
VR.
got Galen, we got Space Sailor, we got Naticus, we got Cerberus. Oh,
Hey.
Jesus Christ. Wait, I have to turn down the sound just a little bit. It's a little too hot here.
Cool
And-
outfit, Vasai.
Thanks.
Where's Vasai?
That's my
Wow.
Morphin Armor Mark 1.
That's really cool.
Here he is.
Animated normal.
Yep.
Is this
Also
Vasai?
animated diffuse a little bit.
Oh
Because
my
just
God.
normal wasn't as visible.
Yeah.
There's Ryan Schultz.
Hi.
Where?
RyanSchultz.com. RyanSchultz.com.
Where is RyanSchultz.com? Point him out
I'm
to
over
me.
here.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Can somebody
Aren't you
point
in
him
Hey,
out?
Ryan.
Ryan, aren't you in the colorful shirt?
Oh my God. Okay, guys. Sorry, little discipline here. The
reported.
teacher is speaking. We have a bunch of special
hey,
guests, and one
You got
special
new
guest
glasses.
is Loki Elliott.
That was a lot of karate. Or
Can
something.
people hear me
Hi,
on
Loki.
Hey, Loki.
Very good.
Loki.
Loki, amazing. Hello.
Hi. Nice
That's
to see
awesome.
You. I'm gonna add you as a friend.
And Loki is in
won't see
VR,
it
and now
until you
Loki,
go
you
into
can already
desktop
tell
mode.
what we talked about privately, the
where's
chaos of
He's
unmitigated,
in the
everybody talking and nobody paying attention to anybody else. So, welcome to immersive VR.
Is that you?
So, and I want to encourage people today to use voice, use text, and I will be
Wow,
looking
you look frightening.
at text, and I will have it open. So, now.
Look at your shiny
The other
suit.
special guest that we have is Justin Esparza. Hey, Justin.
Hey Drax, can you hear me?
Yes! Yes!
Excellent.
Justin, how does it feel? A brand new world.
It's a lot of different feelings, and the first thing I noticed, well, not the first thing I noticed, but right now I'm
Get a
noticing
watermelon.
at what a disadvantage I am being on desktop because I can't do as much as the people who are using the headsets and the controllers.
Yeah. But does it feel like you're a second-class citizen a little bit?
Just different. Yeah.
The desktop is really, I mean, the features are really kind of improving, I would say. I mean, it's. I think Linden Lab realized that a lot more people use desktop than they initially thought.
I can't see anybody's name. Is everyone else able to see people's names easily?
You just hover your mouse over the other person that you want to see their name.
There is a bug, though. It doesn't always work.
Sometimes
I've
it
got
works,
the bug.
sometimes it doesn't.
If it doesn't work, go into Lookbook and then back out again. Sometimes that fixes it.
Wait a minute. Speaking of bugs, here's a person. Her name is Bugnaria. Oh, wait a minute. Bagnaria. Are you the bug? Loki, you're welcome to type in text, but oh, wait a minute. Since you're in VR, you can't.
Hi, Bagnaria.
See,
welcome
this is
to
really a
welcome to
catch-22.
Sansar.
You're either in VR or not.
Adding you as a friend.
I'm in VR.
Come on.
Hey, I'm the welcome wagon. I'm supposed to do this.
Loki, were you just saying something?
Yeah, I'm in VR, so
Oh!
I can't type.
Yeah, exactly. That's
my motion picture.
That's the catch-22. I'm gonna go into VR too, so I can't type either. So, Loki.
Hi, Strawberry.
Okay.
Is Drax here today?
Yes.
Yes, he's here.
Okay. I don't see him yet.
It's mine now.
Oh, I'm trying.
Nice.
I'm trying to unsee you every Saturday, Strawberry. But
How
it's
can you
hard.
miss those pants?
Have you muted him?
I mean, the pants are pretty bright.
What are you doing?
They're just as bright as my personality. But folks, please let's welcome our noobs again, because Loki is here and Justin is here and a bunch of others, and I'm really grateful that you made it, Loki, and it's absolutely fantastic. So you're in VR, and we had a lot of private conversations and some semi-public conversations, how this is a paradigm shift that may not be so great for people who don't feel comfortable for whatever reason to communicate in voice. But you feel okay right now communicating with us?
I'm feeling all right now. Right at the moment.
And here we go. Ugh, and we crashed. All right, let's throw up some music. I'm prepared for the crashing. Sucks. Well, I don't know how many people we have. Who's watching on the YouTubes? Bear with me. We're gonna come right back. Did you crash too, Vasai? I see Vasai here. Are we counting crashes? Ah, yeah. The Jasmine logging made me crash, of course. Well, we're coming back in. Connecting to server. And it's coming in, and it's coming in. And we're almost there.
Crashing.
And you hear the phone ring. Who else crashed?
That's what I thought. I thought everybody must have crashed.
Did everybody crash?
Everybody
Yeah.
crashed.
Yeah, whose fault was it?
Obviously yours.
No, Jasmine's. Vasai said it was Jasmine. Ooh. I ratted you out.
Blame her.
I ratted you out, Vasai. But it's true. We gotta.
Oh, hi, Amber. Nice to see you.
Sorry guys, I keep
It's definitely not my outfit.
Yeah, all of us crashed. All of us crashed.
Whose mic is open? Who is this? Who is this? Who is the evil person? Oh, good. Okay, a couple things real quick. Today is Noob edition, or as Ebba calls it, the customizer edition. So we're going to look at places that were made by people who are self-classified non-3D modeling professionals. If you guys have a suggestion, let's go there. Also, I want to do a random pick later on where I just scroll through the atlas, okay? And then somebody says stop. Maybe Ryan, you're good at that. Is that something?
Did we go boom?
Yeah. What?
Did we go boom? Because it seems like different people are here. I went boom and different people.
Do you like my shoes, Ryan?
Right. I'm waiting for Justin, whose world we're going to visit. If he can't make it back in, then I think we're just going to go straight to the world. But, yeah, so if anybody has worlds that they saw that were made by quote-unquote amateurs or hobbyists, let us know and type it into the chat. All right, I have one message here. Here we go. So, Jasmine, do we think that we are in a different instance now, or what?
I don't know, because I decided to put the VR thing on, and then when I logged back, there were different people here. Mm-hmm. It was an alternate reality.
Well, it's
and there's an echo thingy. What's that one?
Someone's got an open mic.
Yeah.
And speakers.
And Michael on the YouTube says he can't get trying to get back into it.
Oh no.
There's about half the people missing from about 60 seconds ago.
Oh, it's like that show where half the people go missing.
I'm gonna go to the lookbook and then try to come back and see if they're.
I clicked on lookbook. Mute your microphone, please.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the drugs that's doing the echo.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
We're the leftovers. That's what it is. We're the leftovers.
Or we're the forward group, the pioneers.
I actually had to try 3 times to log in, but it worked the third time.
The show, the leftovers, where half the people go missing and half the people are left.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's my microphone. That happened yesterday too. This is so weird.
Is it a new mic?
What could that be? No, that's what Torley said. Sometimes it happens. But anyway, we want to have a good time, so let's see here. Justin is not back. Then I suggest we go to Justin's world. Amber looks damn cool.
Always.
And we're visiting Betty. Yes, Betty says, "Are you visiting me?" Absolutely, Betty. We're visiting you as well.
Drax, your audio is breaking up.
Yeah.
I know. I was going back and forth between desktops.
Where are we going first? Post it to the chat.
We're going to Justin Esparza's world, which is a homage to. I'm grabbing the link.
What's it called, so I could look at the atlas?
It's Wood Between the Worlds. And this was really interesting because he... here we go. Strawberry beat me to the punch. And Justin just came in. He just fixed his machine, and he came in, and, a couple hours, $10 he spent on the marketplace, and he put this together. Osprey Therian, I don't know if you guys know her. She was an instrumental... very important artist in Second Life. She passed away a few years ago. Really the preeminent storyteller of Second Life from the early days. Unbelievable body of work. Just Google her and then you'll see it. Michael says on the YouTube stream he's in a different instance than the others. Damn. Okay, guys, let's go to, I'm going to tell the YouTube people, Wood Between the Worlds is where we are headed. Okay, let's go. Boom and bada bing. I'm just telling the YouTube folks. Yeah, here we go.
You need to fix the roughness map on these trees. They're too shiny.
Here we go.
Heading over. Oh, wow, everybody's coming. Hi, Ryan.
Hi.
Or maybe a metal map.
There's Ryan again.
Captain America, is that what that said?
And Ryan immediately criticizing somebody's
Ice Guy made it.
Work of love.
Oh, I'm just criticizing the tree. They need to have the roughness map set properly so that they're not shiny looking.
Or maybe he wanted it like that.
Oh, okay, fine. It's an artistic choice. You happy?
No, the point of today's show really is to look at, you know, how do people work with what they have.
I crashed.
And so here's Ice Guy.
I don't have names.
Okay.
What is she doing with her arms?
So I would like to.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What happened to my
Vassy, I want to buy that suit. It looks even better in the light.
Thank you. I'll put it
Wow,
on the
that's
marketplace.
weird. What
if
is
you want.
That is so amazing.
Thanks. I just had a crazy idea. And
So I'm
I
just
made
going to
it today.
keep talking, even though nobody listens. I would like to welcome Ice Guy, who cannot hear us. So
Okay,
I
there we
would
go.
like to encourage us to communicate in text, because there's two points to this show, which is inclusion of people with different abilities, and inclusion of people who are not professional 3D modelers.
Butterfly.
Because I believe that, this is just my take on it, I don't think Sansa or any social VR world will be transformative or take off, for that matter, if it doesn't include people with different abilities and or people who are not professional modelers. So I'm going to use text today.
You look like a sissy.
We heard that.
That was, yes.
Whoa.
That was so harsh.
Hey, Ebby.
Naya, were you calling Abby a sissy?
Drax, Ebby's here.
Calling him a sissy.
Oh my goodness.
He looks trying to be scary.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Oh, I should bring the chat window here so the YouTube people
So I went into... I don't
You know, I was going to wear that rainbow T-shirt, and then I thought, nope, people are going to think I'm Ebbe if I do that.
Okay, we're here, or I'm here, Drax.
Ah, there you are. Okay.
Drax, your mic is open again. We're hearing echo.
I know.
It
This
sounds
is
pretty cool.
kind of
Hi,
problematic.
Justin. I'm adding you as a friend. You'll see a friend request.
So,
Thank you. I will check for that.
That is nice.
Didn't he do amazing?
Isn't that an
It's
amazing
so
suit?
cool.
It looks like ripples in a pool of water,
Yeah.
and the texture actually changes.
It's
Like
hypnotic.
the bumpiness changes. I just think
It's
that's
the
amazing.
math being animated.
It's just flipbook normals.
Oh my god, that is so
hypnotic.
good.
Wow, that's cool.
You must put that on the store. I will buy that.
Okay,
It's
deal.
so cool.
It's also very slimming.
Slimming works for me. I'll buy it.
It's a male Spanx.
Animated textures.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a flipbook animation with 64 frames.
Oh,
Paying attention. Drax went off to the woods.
Just make a couple of tries to get it.
I think Drax is ticked off that no one's listening to him.
Oh, I'm listening.
Drax, where's Drax?
I'm listening.
Well, but we don't have any echo now.
Is Strawberry here?
He's like, oh, he's hiding.
look at that. So I don't think people understand
He's up the way.
that what I'm trying to do is to accommodate Ice Guy, but it's not surprising. So I'm trying to
Oh, we're supposed to be
get,
using chat.
Justin to explain, and then I
We're
can
supposed to be using
transcribe
chat.
it.
Remember? We're supposed to
in
be
the
using chat.
But I don't know if he can
That's
hear
why we
me.
can't hear him.
And if he can
Cyberus,
see
you
me,
look pretty awesome.
so
Thank you, but I can't use chat in VR.
No,
You
you guys
have to
can't
fix
use
the
chat.
VR.
so we are really encountering that
What?
good old
You have to fix the
conundrum.
VR. After you get up ahead.
Let's see if I can find him. Hi, Ebbe. Hi, Ebbe.
What's up?
Hey, what's happening? I'm trying to get Justin to explain what he did here, because he actually used just a couple of, or $10.
Yes.
Where are you, Justin?
I am trying to get up the hill because I've got to run up in desktop here.
So what I want to do, Ice Guy is with us, and Ice Guy is a part of my documentary, and she cannot hear. So she is deaf, and which provides an interesting conundrum in VR. So Justin, speak slowly, and I'm going to transcribe it here. Okay?
All right.
So tell us how you made this so quick. You put this on Twitter. Like, how did you make this? Why did you make it? And was it hard? Was it easy? Did it cost $1 million?
I started with one of the Sansar templates called Highlands Template Scene.
Yeah.
And that is basically the island that you see here, and then off in the direction that I am looking now, there are bits and pieces that are just kind of sitting independently that you can move around and use. So that's the basic stuff you start with. And
Looks
then
great.
Tree, I mean, all the other content, the trees, the grass, the tent, the ocean texture, that's all purchased from the marketplace. And I spent about $10 total. I also purchased a few sounds. I used some of the default environmental sounds and then added a few. Like down past Ebby, there's a pond under the trees. And
guys, can we mute the mics, please? We're typing.
When you step in the water, it'll make water noise. And off in the distance where I'm looking, there's a sailing ship, and you can actually easily get to that by finding the red book, which is over on the top of the hill where I'm looking now. And there's a red book. If you step on the book, you'll get teleported to the ship. And then there's another book there that you can use to teleport back.
Cool. I'm going to try that. That water noise is nice. We just need to fix it so you'd hear it in first person.
So, Justin, you put this together pretty quickly, right? I mean, is it like
an evening?
Okay. Okay. Because I had an interesting conversation today with a good friend from Second Life, and she said, Sansar is not for me. I'm not going to come in. And then I said,
come in.
No, and I said, why? And he said, like, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing. I can't do anything. I can't build anything. Like, I want to make my world, but I can't. And so
I haven't created anything, like in a third-party 3D program. Everything that I've used here is created by somebody else. I purchased off the marketplace. You can be very creative by utilizing different elements from different artists who've created stuff and kind of make it your own.
Yeah, this is interesting. This is what Ebbe said yesterday. What they call internally, they call them the customizers. I mean, not in a judgmental way or like that.
It's so derogatory.
I mean,
no, it's not. I love that.
Yeah, and I remember I did a story a long time ago about Eddie Clarity from Love to Design magazine and Second Life, and he said, "Oh, I'm not an artist. I just take furniture and then I arrange it." But he is a incredible interior decorator, But so you, Bagnaria is asking, is this terrain or just objects?
This is an existing terrain in the Highlands template scene, which is a default template when you create a new experience. It's one of the 6 or 7 or so.
I think there's. Am I still having feedback, by the way, through my?
Yeah. Yes.
Jesus Christ! I don't know what that is. God damn it!
I don't think it's me.
No,
you're clear.
All right. Sorry, guys. We have no idea what that is. I'll figure it out.
What was really nice is discovering that you can change the sound that the ground makes when you're walking across it. So a lot of the time that I spent last night or the night before was just going into like the different pieces of terrain and the different rocks and changing the sound that it makes when you walk over them.
Galen, thanks for transcribing it. This is awesome. You're pretty good. You're pretty fast at this. That frees me up to ask another question. Justin, you what is on your wish list right now? Because you want to do this as an homage to Osprey Therian's worlds that she kind of created and you've been maintaining after she died.
Well, just the tent at this point was an homage to the work she did at the Ambat Info Hub in Second Life. When I first saw this Highlands template, it reminded me just generally of like Mist Island and the Relto Island in Uru. But the top of my list at the moment, just in this space, is I wish that the ocean water moved, or that there were waves that moved.
Ah, yes.
Which I suppose I could do with objects and scripted objects and stuff like that. But for still photos, it works out great.
Some people
and the
just
sound of ocean.
But the sound is there. It's nice.
There's a wind sound. There's a default wind sound for the whole experience, and then there are two sound objects down in the where the lamppost is that are just background nature sounds, and some crickets over in the pond. But I don't have any ocean sounds, I don't think.
No, I meant that would be cool.
Oh yes, it would be cool.
You have to ask Vasai. His whole suit is moving.
If he could just run around the island, it could simulate waves.
Or we could stretch him out.
There you
stretch
go.
him out to cover the water.
Yeah, all over the water. That's right.
Now, who all wants to go over to the ship with me?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I can show you where that is.
Yeah.
So Ice Guy says she's zooming into things and very cool. And again, I apologize.
Which direction is the ship? Oh, it's this way.
Okay, let's follow Justin to the ship.
Going over?
Wow, I have a weird tilt on my I'm gonna go into VR real quick here. Because that was a strange tilt. Oh, maybe I wasn't on the ground. Wow. The Highland template is very cool.
It's really nice.
Just as a comment, I've crashed 2 or 3 times. Just probably due to the number of people here.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Captain. How are you? How is America
Very
doing?
good.
Are you fighting for it?
Absolutely.
Good. So yeah, the crashing, and earlier you were also in a different instance, right? You saw other people when you came back in?
Yes.
That is something that is intentional, but it's interesting because Ebbe is here. I would like to address that too, because sometimes this can be something that you want to do, but sometimes it's really weird if you want to bring everybody together and then we're sort of caught up in parallel universes.
Got it.
Let's follow Justin, and we can cheat. We can TP. Sorry, we fell behind. Here's the book. Go through the book.
I can't read.
I see with your glasses that you
It's
can't
in Chinese.
But you can smoke. You can smoke it. And
Oh, I see. That's a cool element.
Wow, nice.
And that was easy to do with one of the scripts provided as a default.
Yeah.
I just had to enter in the destination. There's 2. There's one that lets you do it locally within each experience, and then the other one lets you go to another experience. Which there's another book on the island that will take you to Draxy's world.
This is awesome, Justin. This is really inspiring. Galen, are you still transcribing a little bit in text? That would be awesome.
Best as I can, yeah.
I find this super inspiring, Justin, because that's something I've been vocal about. It's been bothering me a little bit. That we highlight some very polished stuff, but that can discourage a lot of people. Where does this ship come from?
It's from the marketplace.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, this is my ship.
Amber?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You bought a ship from an alien that is also an alcoholic? I don't know.
Yeah. I gotta work on my texturing a little bit.
No, Amber. I mean, we gotta also talk. You gotta talk with Justin. I mean, you with your game and what you're planning on doing. We gotta do a special show about that too. We'll put that in the calendar. But you and Justin, you guys should talk, because I think that will be a perfect collaboration.
Ambar, this was the perfect ship to use for this because you can see what it is far away from the island. It's great.
Yeah, I tried to keep it as simple as possible without it looking too cartoony.
It reminds me a little bit of Sea of Thieves.
I'm gonna go on it. Back. This is awesome. See, Ebbe, we picked this up from our conversation yesterday. This is the perfect example how Justin, in one evening, put this together for $10 with existing stuff, and he created already a little micro narrative, and he realized his vision. And I suppose, Ebbe, that's maybe is that Linden Lab's goal? Maybe I mean I could be wrong.
Yeah, of course.
Encourage people to tell their stories, even if their skills with Blender is probably like mine, where I can press an X button, which then deletes the default cube. And actually, that's how far I came in my months of studies. So
this is very reflective of how I built pretty much on Second Life as well. I used a lot of content that other people created, but it was nice being able to sometimes even fix things just with a couple of prims if there was a hole or something in a floor. Right. But being able to build from scratch with prims was great too. There was a lot of stuff I did that way.
Well, this is fantastic. And then, so how do we get back to the mainland? And what's that island in the back there?
Behind Galen is a red book that takes you back to the island off in the distance where we started.
Ah, yeah. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah, we've got to go back.
Oh, I'm gonna post that YouTube clip where
to the chopper.
No, from Lost season. What is it? Season 4.
From every season.
Okay, Justin, we have to have a talk. Lost is the best television show that was ever produced.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Black, how are you doing? Do we agree, or are you kidding? Are you making fun of me here?
That's the best TV show I've ever seen and never understood.
But right? But it's because it's deep. It's about everything. It's about God. About the human condition.
All that time they were dead.
I think we broke the book.
We broke the book.
No way out. We're gonna die!
Just go to Atlas and then revisit the scene. It'll pop you back in on the other side.
No, but that's not the point of our demonstration here, David. Good to see you, David. You've been gone for a long time.
Good to see you too.
Well, wait, your lips also don't move.
Woo. That's not me.
Oh, I was thinking like you look different. But you look similar to this guy. Who is this guy then? Is this your twin?
Space.
Jesus Christ, Space. You guys cannot change your appearance on me every week. I get very confused. I need some sort of a cue, Ebbe's shirt. I mean, that speaks very loudly.
Hey,
and
I've been wearing this hoodie since it was on the marketplace.
That's right.
Just in like 2 months.
You're right, David. I'm sorry about that. I
forgive you.
Forgive me, please. The worst. It could be worse. I could, So who's this person in front of me here? Now, is this Andrew or Captain?
No, I'm behind you.
See how confusing this is?
I'm going to try the book.
Let's go through the book.
So are you just pointing your laser at the book?
No, you should walk through it. It's like you bump into it, like...
Got it.
That's the basic teleportation. And I want to tell people in the chat on YouTube, people who are hesitant of starting their own world business. Here we go.
Drax was doing the whole Titanic thing on the front of the boat.
Aww, he was playing the violins, waiting for it to go down.
Okay, Drax, where are we going next?
Let me check in with Ice Sky how she's doing. If she's good here. Let's see here. Text. See this.
Hi, Sombra.
Okay. This guy. All good. Enjoying
What is next on the list?
Show. Well, I would like to go to Betty Turo's Little Worlds. There's 3 worlds. And Betty is a great artist from Second Life, and she just started to play around. So it's very sparse, and I would like us to try something here to be very quiet and just sort of, suck in the scenery. I know Ryan is going like,
What? Quiet?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
I think there's several of us that's not so much as like I don't have that program in my list.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
I only see one called AI for Betty.
Right, and that is the only one in the atlas, and then you go through that and come to the next one. So,
here, so
people can just look up.
Thought I'd join.
Betty in the
you have that weird crap at the end of your
in the atlas, and let's just hop there
at the end of your handle.
Once you get over there, it should pop to
At
the
the
top,
end,
right?
oh yeah, I haven't got my name changed yet.
Yeah, you gotta ping extraction to have your name cleaned up.
Yeah.
You have a group called Extraction? That is so cool.
Extraction is an internal
The one
Lindemann
called
team.
AI, that's what we're going to?
Yeah.
I think I made my account so long ago that I didn't actually.
I had the same thing.
Can somebody post it in the chat? Where are we going?
Please post it to the chat.
What your name change to, what you want the handle change to be, and I'll fix it.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Okay, let's hop over there. And the theme of today's Atlas hopping again is, well, actually, Betty, I asked her, do you want to take part in the noob edition? Do
so
you
that I could see
consider
names. Thank
yourself
you,
a
because that
noob?
worked great.
Yay!
I'll
Yeah, that does sometimes work.
Okay.
So we're supposed to be quiet? Is it what he's...
So I'm really gonna try to...
It's hard for me to be quiet.
Well, let's just maybe think of the fact that we want to be inclusive also for people who can't hear us. It's kind of an experiment, my little children and friends.
Your pants glow, Daxter.
Yeah, but my pants are so loud. My pants are louder than my voice, I know.
I am not
It's
your
a
little
beacon
child.
in the night. Your pants are a beacon in the night. Look.
Okay, your pants are really frightening, Drax.
I'm gonna share the link in the chat in just a second.
Your pants are cool, Drax.
They're amazing.
Should I get my other suit that goes up in the dark?
This is where we are right now, and I'll put it in the description of the video after we finish Atlas hopping.
Hi, Betty.
Whoa.
So cool.
This is so cool.
Betty here, this is really cool.
I just realized I had my mic open. Sorry, guys.
Strawberry, come on.
Strawberry, that's it. I've had it.
My live streamers, and all of a sudden I realized it's open in Sansar too.
Oh, I thought you were talking to us.
We thought you were,
I was sharing the link.
So now we feel very unspecial, Strawberry, because we're thinking you're just excluding us like that. I just don't know how I feel about that.
You guys are already here. You don't need the link.
It just like hurt me.
People don't believe that I can actually be quiet.
Well, you're going to try and accomplish that by running away from everybody?
Oh! There's somebody behind me! What the heck? This is very scary. I mean, I need a PTSD extra. No, I mean, really, the point today really is, or the theme is you know, people... Noobs. And Betty is accomplished in SL, but she said... I'm a total noob here. I don't know what I'm doing, and I want to really take in the scenery, but also Ice Guy is with us, and she cannot hear. You know, she's deaf, and that provides a huge challenge that nobody has solved yet. And Ebbe, I'm not going to criticize Linden Lab that they haven't solved. How do you see text, and how do you communicate between desktop and VR? But it's a challenge that in the long run it has to be solved to be something that really takes off, I think.
I agree.
I mean,
it is solvable.
Yeah.
It's just work. We can do anything
if you set your mind to it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I teleport.
It's solvable.
Oh,
just being able to communicate between texters and voicers, VR and PC.
And I invited Ice Guy today because she was also hesitant. If I come in and nobody talks to me in text, and I'm going to be very lonely. So that's a special case. She represents a minority in the sense that she's deaf. But on the other hand, there may be people who are not comfortable with using voice, and maybe sometimes it's also not appropriate. Or I
think it's situational. I never use voice in SL. But I use voice all the time in Sansar.
Because you're in VR.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's rare when you hang out with people in a physical space that you end up texting each other.
Galen, can you transcribe that a little bit? No, I understand that, Ebbe, but there's many other reasons. Some people may be, it might be the middle of the night. They might be in a small apartment. They feel self-conscious about their accent. These are all like little, I don't know if you call them edge cases in the industry, but they're valid, and I think they're important because then that could really explode. And what Ryan says, it's good that you have that privilege that you can speak, but but Ice Guy doesn't have that, and so I want to that's just basically my sort of goal. My idealistic, best possible scenario is that there is an overlap. Maybe Sansar will run on a mobile client, and I'm in the subway, and I don't just want to scream at you guys. I want to use text. It is situational for people who can
all caps,
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, with the technologies are there, speech to text, text to speech.
Exactly.
So it's even automatic translation on the fly. So we could all be from different countries, speaking different languages, and having a shared experience. So it'll
with a universal translator.
Yeah.
No, but that's good that you point that out because that is truly exciting. I mean, the little thing that you pop in your ear. I forgot the name of the startup that is selling that little thing. The translation thing, I get their email.
Waverly, the thing that
Waverly
translates.
Lab.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, but also what you were saying, text to speech. We have Shyla, the super gecko, who joins us often also in Hover Derby. She uses what is it called? Is it called Dragon Speak? I mean, that's how it works with the meetings in Second Life. It works just like a dream. She speaks into it, and it pushes out the text. Is Betty with us here?
So Sebastian here, if you haven't met him already, there's Sebastian. He works at Linden Lab.
Hello.
Hi, Sebastian.
And Sebastian just fixed it so that the atlas now sorts by concurrency correctly.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Hug, and bow, and hug.
Or a tip jar.
Tip jar.
We could set up a tip jar for him. Everyone
that's
money.
Oh,
I know, that's a feature we need.
See the things that get us excited.
You also know who to blame now.
Is there something wrong with us?
I'm very excited.
Maybe something right.
I'm very excited that Betty is with us, and now we can go to your BI. We're in AI, and how do we get to BI, Betty?
Get in the head.
I know how to get there, but I want...
This way. I've already done it.
Betty, raise your hand.
Okay, I'm just going to run away from these people.
Yeah, it's through the head track.
Neuromancer X.
The preference is, like, I would rather jog than teleport. I wonder, like, now that you can do both.
Ah, that's an interesting conversation to have. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do now?
We go through this strange phase through this head.
Hey, who's the first sacrifice?
Drax.
Ooh.
You're the first sacrifice.
Hum. Oops. Didn't work. That's a nice little detail that it's... here we are.
Oh yeah, my cartoon land is like that.
I'm gonna go to...
Yeah. Oh, you get a splashing noise. It's set to water for the footsteps.
Yeah.
Betty, this is really great. I thank you that you were able to come.
Oh, so pretty.
This is cool.
Betty, I'll come back when all these
I should
people
get going. I hope someone can take over in transcribing.
Oh, Galen, thank you so much. That's awesome. Is Ice Guy still with us? I don't see her. I'll transcribe.
The marketplace or something we offer, or
a little bit of both. But
thanks, Galen. See, this is something that takes quite a bit of sort of sensitivity to realize that somebody is.
Squishy here.
Oh, sorry, my mic was closed. Galen, thanks so much for transcribing. But
textures that are that frequent.
That's interesting how we learn what it takes to integrate people with different abilities that we sometimes are not really conscious of that
stuff or something.
I just mean like loading for people.
It's an
don't
important
touch the
experience.
cat.
Like if you, I know a lot of people use.
Yeah, it's a neat experience trying to transcribe for someone or translate.
That's the next one.
Yeah, because it shows us like how self-centered we often are. That we need to kind of take into consideration that there's somebody in our middle who has no idea what's going on. And for them, it's just a complete silent world and everybody has a good time. And Ice Guy is in the documentary often saying that she is... That's why she likes Second Life so much, because she can be integrated
audio's perfect for me.
much easier.
Yeah, and I often found in Second Life, especially before a lot of the integrated translators, that I would end up going out to Google and translating what people are saying for the benefit of people of other languages.
Wow, that is weird.
See you guys.
Bye, Galen. Bye.
Bye,
Galen.
I should bring the chat up here.
Wondering if.
Oh yeah, we lost Ice Guy. She's gone. I typed on the chat. I'm gonna suck in the scenery a little bit.
It's when you hit the warps, you end up having a tough time getting back.
So Betty's over here in the white, but she's in desktop. Hey, Betty.
Did we lose Justin as well?
Through water. I love this.
Why is that?
What happens if I fall down?
The audio material on the ground was set to water.
Hi, Bagnaria.
No.
This is really cool. I love this, Betty. Walk forward a little bit.
I love watching the people in
See?
VR wave at each other. It looks so adorable.
Also, when there's
Don't go too close to the edge.
Oh, look at that. The dolphin pink glimmering and sound.
If I want to add you as a friend, I would...
That's sick to say.
Well, look at this. If we're walking almost sort of similar or like parallel,
Yeah, you can call me B.
it's a really cool rhythm. Dum, dum. Woo! Oh wait, I can run out.
Yeah, run the river.
This is cool.
Tracks your hands. You look hilarious with your hands up running around.
Something is wrong with my t-shirt, Strawberry. Look at it. I have holes.
You guys.
This is
You could come out here.
Come here, Naya.
It's pretty.
Yeah. This is what creativity is all about.
Good fog.
You guys look hilarious.
Whoa, Nauticus! Wow, this was cool. You were running sideways. Wait, do this again, like you were running sideways, like this. And with the water sound. Oh no! That's it. This is how death feels like. It's just a yellow cloud. And there's a yellow light. And the yellow light says, "Come to me." Whoa! Whoa, guys, you gotta do this. This is, guys, listen. You gotta do this. You gotta go down there. It's like, you know, there's a yellow light, and the yellow light says, "Come to me." And come on, follow me, follow me.
I don't know how to...
Nice suicide.
Come.
Okay, I guess I'll fall too.
It's time to go. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I think Drax is
Don't be afraid.
Did I just fall? What happened?
What happened is that a yellow light is coming, and the yellow light says,
voice in the yellow ether.
"Exactly, Justin. This is what death feels like. It's you'll just hear my voice for the next 10,000 years." Oops! I fell again. Justin, are you God? Is Justin God? Whoa! Whoa! Did you see this? Well, people flying up in the air. Justin, are you God? Am I ever coming back? Whoa. I think I'm too close to the edge. I keep falling down. I think I have to walk. Okay. Okay.
Get Blenheim
Here
ginger
I am.
ale. Seriously,
Here I
seriously.
am.
Order Blenheim ginger ale.
Justin,
and if you get
where are
nauseous,
you?
just get a little bit of that, and you'll work through it. It just takes a
Close to
while
the
to get
pink
used to
kitty.
it.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there.
Oops.
Yeah, you just do it till you
Just
get nauseous, and then keep doing it again.
Avoid the right stick. This is not good.
Justin, this was really cool. I actually thought
unless you're
like
a third person.
I
Well, I
thought
read that
that
article
death
about
is
that.
when I just hear your voice for the next 10,000 years.
Well, I tried moving my body and head more like.
But that was really kind of an awesome experience.
I like the little things that you just find by accident when you explore these new places.
Yeah, absolutely. And you make your own entertainment also. I mean, you add to the thing, you know, because that's to me the most attractive aspect of anything in the digital realm is that you're not just a passive recipient. I mean, you know, now we have, you know, I can make up an entire book about like you, Justin, and I were floating through yellow space and we're contemplating, I don't know.
The cat warps you to another really awesome
You know, this is kind of a cool thing. Hey, Drax.
Yeah?
Step up to this statue and just realize what it feels like to be able to get really close to someone.
Whoa, yeah.
Not that close.
Don't do that, Drax.
Wait.
Mia.
No, I'm in.
Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, it's okay. It's okay, little statue. All these weirdos, they will eventually leave and go somewhere else.
I'm just
So
gonna
we
pet
are the
kitty cat.
weirdos, right?
No, don't. You'll end up in a
Well,
different
it's in the
place.
eye of the beholder. Who
no,
said
don't
that?
pet the kitty cat? Okay.
Oh, not yet.
What?
I didn't know
Did
that.
you?
Yeah, just zip away.
Look away from the kitty cat.
Go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Betty, how do we get to number CI?
You walk through the cat.
Is Betty responding in text?
Wow.
Oh, Ebbe, we really need text floating in the space.
But once you get to CI, you can't get back to AI or BI.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This cat is so awesome. I would like to have this cat. Now we're going to CI.
Pink Mars.
We've been abducted by aliens.
You guys found us.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
you guys
Ice
took
Guy is
forever.
here.
Ice Guy's here, Jax.
Is Ice Guy here? Yeah. Ah, yeah. I just see the chat. Oh, hey, Ice Guy.
Oh,
you
cool.
are back. How did you get here?
I need chicken pot pie. You should come over for dinner.
Ooh.
Is this Torley World?
Tell us about this. This is the afterlife, Justin. This is after.
I'm just saying 'cause it's pink and green. So
This is
Torley
after we fell through the sky in 10,000 years of.
Would you stop?
I'm gonna be walking around a little bit
Like a
and.
leash or something, Jasmine, so you stop contortionist.
I think I started a monster with all this talking, and now it's one day where I want quiet. And of course, nobody complies. So I'm going to be in the solitude of the yellow space. I'm just going to go here, away from the people. Sometimes even the Draxman needs quietness. He needs to be by himself. He needs to contemplate the complexity of life. He needs to know. What? What? Somebody's disturbing my peace. Somebody with some ninja, some weekend ninja warrior. Hello, stranger.
Hi.
Hi. I was trying to find solitude. I was trying to find solitude amongst the pink mountains. But there you came, warrior of old.
Didn't mean to sneak up on you there.
No, that is fine. That is fine. Are you working for good or for evil, warrior?
Oh, a little bit of both.
Little bit of both. Well, yeah, you got to keep your options open. I understand, and I think your two swords may sort of like metaphorically represent that. Am I correct?
Sure. Yeah.
Ah, warrior!
I wish I could just grab him right now.
I know. And cut my head off so that I shut up. I understand. Hey, there's a guy with gigantic bunny ears over there. Who the heck is this? Check this out. Oh my god. So they're still talking. Wait. Okay. We'll check out the bunny person later. This is very evocative space, and this is, to me, again, as I said before, incredibly satisfying to see this, because it signals, it showcases something that I haven't seen, which is what attracted me to Second Life, that actually made me stay in Second Life. If Second Life would have been like a polished AAA game, I would have not stayed, so... You know, but again, I mean, that's me. Everybody has different ideas of what is engaging to them or what is. I mean, this is as deep as Stanley Kubrick's 2001. I think this speaks to me more than a lot of other stuff that we've seen. So. I find it sometimes, here's somebody running. Person, hello. Hi. Sombra, I was just sort of firing off a monologue how this really speaks to me. This really, this land is... Oops. I hear a lot of background noise.
Sorry, that's why I've not got my mic on.
Yeah, we have audio issues. I apparently also feedback. So how do you like this? I feel so satisfied to see this because it really speaks to me, the minimalism, and that's the theme of the show today, really, is You know, not the polished AAA type look, which is ultimately quite boring. What do you think, Sombra? They're talking about me back there.
Sorry, I went to nearby chat because of the chat issue.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. See, in the back they're talking. Okay, it's hard to hear you. There's some background noise. But how do you like this here today? I'm not sure if you can hear me. This is how tough it is to communicate. This is the issue.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I keep turning my mic off so that I won't bother people. So I'm on nearby chat.
Right. Ah, okay. Very cool. Let's see. Hello.
So I answered in nearby chat.
But I don't see it. Why don't I see it?
Because it's about 15 chats ago.
But see, now we're making some interesting progress here, because this is really something that is not resolved. I maintain that this needs to be resolved soon. This mode communication needs to be solved soon, because we can't communicate between VR and desktop mode. Now I see what you said here. I have an extra fan under a high-end laptop, yeah. And you said also you like this here a lot. Yeah, yeah, me too. It speaks to real creativity and unique expression. Frankly, more so than a certain aesthetic that is, let's just say, over represented. Am I right or what? No. Everywhere actually. Not only SL. In all digital culture, it is a function of something that is okay. I don't mean to trash it, but it is essentially influenced by the entertainment industry. Everyone wants to make something that looks as good as films or games. No. I mean, like a certain. I don't know. I don't even know what I would say. I mean, yes, that is one thing. There is a uniformity. There is a uniformity in a certain sci-fi aesthetic. Yeah, and so this place is awesome because it dares to be different. Like Felsenmeer by Silas. Yes, that's what I mean. And that is not art. It can be, but art is not design. Art does not have to be slick or polished. So, thank you, Sombra, for coming to my art class. Art appreciation with Drax. You can graduate soon. So cool, they're talking about me. They don't know where I am. Isn't that cool? Come on, let's go. Let's sneak up on them. Let's sneak up on them. Okay, we're gonna sneak up on them. Gonna go into VR. Well, hold on. Wait, VR. So if we can go around, where are you going? Oh, okay. You run and I TP. Let's go here. I think they left.
There he is.
Oh crap! They found me. Oh God, Jesus!
Where are you?
I was giving an art appreciation class for Sombra. She wants to graduate soon. Betty, this is absolutely awesome. It really speaks to me, and I just needed a little quiet time. I know it sounds really kind of counterintuitive, but it's true. So yeah, here we are, and there's a dude with giant bunny ears. It's
and no pants.
That's no dude, Drax. That's Gendable.
All I can say is thank God for baked underwear.
It's not a man. It's not a man. It's not a plane.
Energizer bunny.
Thank you, Ice Guy, for coming and being here with us. See, I would like to do American Sign Language. That would be totally awesome.
Oh, yeah.
If I could use my fingers.
Can Ice Guy read lips? I'm wondering if I would love for our avatars to get so good that deaf people could read our lips.
You know, Ebbe, I think you're very close. And let's try this. Can somebody type to Ice Guy if I'm going to enunciate very clearly. Hello, Ice Guy. How are you today?
I understood it perfectly.
Thank you for coming.
Drax, how'd you get cel-shaded pants?
Hello?
That's easy, actually.
Is she responding? Let's see.
I'm gonna tell you later if you want.
It's a Loki secret.
Oh, okay, then I won't.
Who's making cel-shader stuff? What?
It's a Loki secret.
No, but it's easy.
I want to know
really
the
easy.
secret.
It
when
is.
you know it.
It is not hard, but it is technique.
Okay, Ice Guy. Okay.
The sign language you are using.
What?
He doesn't understand the sign language Drax uses.
Hello, Ice Guy. How are you?
That wasn't as good as last time.
In VR, it seems to be better. But couldn't be, right, Ebbe?
Shouldn't.
Hello.
Nice teeth.
It's like people talking slowly to a foreigner. Doesn't matter how slow you talk, they're still not going to understand.
I know. Yeah.
No, but the lips are more accurate. It gives the engine opportunity to.
I think it's just triggered by the vowel sounds that you use. I don't think it really is much more than that, is it?
I think you're wrong, Ryan.
It's a lot more than that.
It's a lot more, yeah. Sometimes I look at people and it looks to me like it's completely super accurate, actually mimicking the real lips.
Yeah, there's how many bones, Ebby, is in the mouth?
Okay, let me try again.
4 million. No, I don't know. 100 or something.
I thought it was over 100. Yeah. Which is amazing.
So we're not bothered.
So are you actually trying to get somebody to read sign language?
Okay, watch it.
No, read lips.
Okay,
Yeah,
quiet real quick.
Okay.
So I'm going to do one. Okay. Today is Saturday, and it is very cold in Germany.
That was way off for me.
That look good for you?
Nope.
No, not for me either.
I'm sorry, Drax.
I mean, sometimes it works great, but sometimes you have noise from other feeding through.
Yeah.
And so...
Like he has now.
Yeah, right, that's not him talking. It's because someone has an open mic, and I'm echoing myself.
No, that is me.
Everybody close your mics, and then he can try again.
Okay, so let me try. I am speaking very slowly to see if this works. No, Amr, don't give it away. Ah! We need...
Sorry.
I think mostly what I'm noticing is that the lips seem to lag behind the sounds.
Yeah, there's
they're not in sync.
Drax is a slow talker.
Okay, I say it again. Oops. All right, Icecat wants me to say it again. Hold on. Now, it is Saturday, and it is cold.
Okay, so your lips moved pretty closely to what they should have been, but they lagged like half a second behind your words.
But she doesn't hear the sound, so that doesn't matter.
No, she says it. She says it's close to readable. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the feeling that I have all the time when I look at people, but I can't evaluate it. But I know that Ice-Sky is very good at lip reading. So, I mean, you guys are onto something. If you get that done, I mean, that will be amazing. That is amazing. Yep. Awesome. Well, it is work in progress. Okay, guys. I want to do at the end. Actually, Strawberry, we talked about. We'll keep it to an hour. What I want to do is to do a random pick. Okay?
This is going to turn out badly.
In what way?
The only one there.
Did you create something that is bad?
No, it's just seriously. We're going to pick something that's just a template, and that's it. That's what I predict is going to happen.
Ryan, I'm sorry to let you know that my stated goal, and maybe that is misaligned with what other people think is good entertainment, and that's fine, that's their prerogative. Today I explicitly want to stay away from polished stuff that is made by people who are very good at what they do. Because to me anyways, and again, I mean, this is only me, everybody has a different opinion, the exciting thing about a virtual world or a world-building platform or social VR is to see what people make from all walks of life. I'm personally not interested in seeing AAA content from the beginning I open my eyes in the morning to when I lay at rest or read the Bible before I go to sleep. So yeah.
Okay, Drax, you want me to tell you to stop?
Thank you, Strawberry, for bringing me back on track. Ryan is distracting me. He really needs to go. Can't have him here anymore. Okay, so
why does he get sidetracked every time?
I don't know, Ryan. No, I'm kid. Okay, so I'm doing it now. I'm scrolling, and you need to say stop.
Okay, now stop.
Ooh, Jade Serenity Echo. Jade Serenity
so we're
Echo.
searching for Echo?
Yeah. Oops. Ah, crap. Sorry. Jade Serenity. That name kind of rings a bell. That rings a Second Life bell. God. Good and old. I don't remember where I know people from. That's kind of scary. Is it not? All right, this loads pretty quickly. So what I wanted to find out here is like how quickly does this load, and if we randomly go, see, wow, this is awesome. Jade Serenity Echo, and there's a lot of echo here.
I've never been here before.
I like it. No. And again, let me just say also the people on YouTube, the reason why I'm doing this is that's the reason why I stayed in Second Life. And I think, and again, I'm not the typical user or whatever. That's not, I wouldn't make that claim. I think I'm a kind of an edge case. You correct me if I'm wrong, Ebbe. but I think I'm convinced that people enjoy the exploration part. And exploration has something to do with a certain amount of randomness. Exploration has to do with sort of going not where the tourist guide tells you to go. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk around here a little bit. Echo by Jade Serenity. This is awesome. Isn't this great? See,
oh my God! I'm just spacing out here.
It's a totally random pick, and like I said, I mean, you know, this is what kept me in SL, and I know you guys don't want to replicate SL, but the kind of discovery.
Well, a lot of things like that we do want to replicate.
The joy of exploration, you know, the randomness of like, hey, I just want to see what somebody else made, you know.
I mean, the skybox is incredible.
This is very evocative.
Yeah,
and
so not the spacey sound,
and with Bruce Willis like cramping my view here with his underpants. Would be better without him.
You're welcome.
You can't have everything in life. You have to make compromises. Wow.
See, just looking up at this thing, it's just.
You know, Evan, what you guys need to do, you guys need to make a kind of a machinima or like a filmmaking competition. You know, just throw this out there. Like, everybody make like a minute music video or like grab royalty-free music or collaborate with a musician that they know and just film stuff in Sansar and push this out on their YouTube channel. And then you get a flood of stuff, maybe some stuff that looks like shit, but other stuff that might be very cool and evocative.
I'll bug Twirly about that.
Okay, Drax, I owe you an apology. This is actually really cool.
Look, Ryan, the point
is
Ryan, that you know, the exploration part of it, right? I mean, don't you like that? You like that. You're an explorer. That there's different personality types. Some people want polished stuff. They have a lunch break, right? They want to have they watch the latest Daily Show video, they watch a little Colbert, but others just want to you know, see what people outside do.
Yep.
Drax, I made something specifically for that purpose as a random teleporter.
I need it, Gindipple. That's what I need. Why did you not tell me this before? That's awesome. So that...
Yeah, did you make the random teleporter, Gindipple?
The Stargate.
Yeah, there's the Stargate.
Yeah, I haven't updated it in a long time.
I'm gonna grab it and put it in the back of Harvest where the road closed sign is. That's awesome. So so when people consecutively go, like 5 people, do they all end up in different locations?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I use it sometimes just to hit a random place.
I love that.
It's back from when there was only like 630 experiences, but it's the kind of thing that you could update.
Wow. You should update that and market that heavily. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, well, it's tough because there's so many experiences that are just a starting landscape and nothing else.
Well, then you gotta go.
Grabbing all the experience names is actually kind of complicated.
Yeah. How many experiences do we have now? Do we know?
It's about 850.
No.
It's got to be over 1,000
on the Atlas.
Oh my god.
Those are just the ones that are published to the world.
5.
Exactly. You have ones that are not published too. You got those too.
Well,
you also have those that are published, but they're just not invited you.
Yeah. Like, thank you. Is there a special script that is hiding places just
as he runs off?
That's his thing. He walks around like this and says really mean things. And oh, there's a running person. Oh, that's Darling. Hello, Darling. How are you?
A resident troll.
Every world needs one.
Oh, is that? Oh, is that the troll?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Darling, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. We're doing random hopping. And I'm going to look over there, and then Strawberry's going to...
stream start?
Yeah, it should be. Is it not? Yeah, it's up. I just looked at it. Strawberry, are you not going to make me stop? We're over the top of the hour, Strawberry.
Yeah, sorry, Drax. I was actually talking to people on my live stream. They're asking a lot of questions.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
They're engaged.
Yeah. See? And a lot of this question answers, man, it's so hard to talk to you because of the echo.
I'm sorry. Shit. God, I'm going to figure this out.
You have to figure that out before next week.
I will figure it out. Absolutely.
Okay, so they were asking me questions about what's different between Sansar and Second Life, and I don't know really how to explain it technically. I just said it's a different engine, and so on. I don't know. I don't know how to explain, because to me I use them both in the same way. Aside from saying it's just higher, you can build higher quality items and so forth, and I don't know, more updated.
One of the big things, Strawberry, is the SL is more of an open world, whereas Sansar is not. When you go from place to place, you have to actually go through a teleportation process, whereas in Second Life, like on mainland, you can just go from place to place by walking.
Or flying.
But arguably, Gindipple, you can only do that on mainland. So, I mean, I agree with you. And I would like to have a different metaphor than the Atlas. Personally, it would be cool, like with your teleport. I would love to fly somewhere or have some sort of portals or whatnot. But
there's another important question that's come up. They're asking, based on my perception, how far would I say Sansar is before it's completed and released to the public? I actually have no idea because I don't know how much more.
Wait, I can answer that.
I know there's a lot. Yeah,
it is open. It is open to
exactly.
the public.
Exactly.
Out of beta. They meant out of beta.
Wait.
Never.
Exactly. No. Wait, Gindipple and I are totally Vulcan mind meld right now. Listen, Strawberry stream, folks. Number one, it is open. You can come in right now. What's the difference between Second Life and Sansar? The difference is that you, dear stream watcher of Strawberry, are not in Sansar, but that can be changed. And number three, when is it coming out of beta? I repeat Gindipple's point. It will never be just like Second Life. It's still very much in the middle of its beta.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what they're asking? They're asking like when it's going to be more people. Like, will it be another few months, maybe a year? More people will be able to join. It'll be more accessible to the public. I don't know how to explain it.
The question is wrong. Okay. When will it be complete? Never.
Yeah. I think that's understood.
We're still working like crazy on making Second Life better. 15 years in.
Yeah,
so there's really no reason to ever not call it beta.
Exactly, but also the point is if people ask, when will stuff happen or when will people come in? Well, the answer is if you're not coming in, it won't happen. I mean this is my understanding. We make this world. It's Linden Lab is providing the tools, but you got to come in and make those worlds. And you can do this right now. Like, that's how we started the stream with Justin. Justin had a computer issues. Then he fixed his computer, and then he went in one evening, grabbed a template, threw some stuff out. He bought some stuff. You can do that with freebies too. Justin decided to spend $10 US, and he made something that really, represents what he wanted, and that's a start. I mean, that's how I would answer that question and encourage people to not hesitate and just give it a try. It's an invite.
Another question that I got, and I actually get this question like 3 to 4 times a week from different people: when will the Mac version come out? Because all these Mac people are dying to get in. But I know there are some people that use Macs are already in Sansar as well. How do they do that?
Isn't that hinging on whether or not Mac supports VR?
No, you either do a boot so you can run it as a PC, or I have a PC and a Mac. But I create everything on a Mac.
Okay.
Right.
I get that question so much.
Okay, and the simple answer is that it's my understanding, and Ebbe can answer that better, but when Linden Lab decided to do this...
You called?
Right. People are talking about the Mac version, and my understanding is that you guys decided because Mac was dropping the ball on VR compatibility with the hardware, that you guys decided to focus on the PC because the Mac was not able to deliver the frame rates that work with the premium headsets. And yeah.
Well, part of it is VR, and part of it is spending energy going deep before we go wide.
Yeah. They have announced a lot of VR support for the future, so maybe that will make it easier to have good support on a Mac.
Yeah, I think you can do it maybe now. I'm not sure if everybody has gotten everything working together, but the latest Mac should have the horsepower. So if you're willing to, if you're willing to spend $5,000,
$5 to $7 to $8,000. Who's
exactly?
Going to stop at
and listen, guys, I'm a total Mac person, not because I'm an ideologue, but because I know the platform in and out from sound stuff. And I purchased a PC, and I don't know. It's really, I'm still alive, and it didn't really ruin everything.
That's fine.
But you're still
I just tell them I think.
Right? Yes, correct, but not for. What I'm saying is, like, for Sansar and VR, I had to buy a PC, and that's totally fine. And when people say, "Well, why don't you buy the new, the new iMac Pro?" and I go, like, that's insane. That is prohibitively expensive. For this money, I can get a perfectly functioning VR-ready PC.
Or 2 or 3 of them.
Exactly.
One for each.
Well, thank you, everybody, for the answers. Because I do get these questions a lot, and I just kind of say I'm not sure. I've been told they might work on it later on, and that's. But I know there are other issues and so forth. So
no, these are very good questions, and I think we don't want to be like. Arrogant here, like, what kind of, that's kind of dumb stuff. Those are very legitimate.
Drax.
Yeah, I'm speaking for myself here. Like, everybody else is very cordial. I'm just the arrogant son of a bitch.
Okay, so you were saying that we should end it now because it's.
Well, that's what you told me earlier today.
Yes,
you
that would be great if we could, because I gotta run in real life.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
We're having a little anniversary party, so.
We'll have fun with that.
So Hover Derby is next.
Congrats.
You guys can go to Hover Derby. I need to call it quits too. I'm going to go to Harvest, to the basement, because what I like is always ending it with a little bit sort of a somber post-game thing. And Hover Derby is always open. I think Jasmine is going to hang out there. Also, in closing, Hover Derby training is every weekday at 9 a.m. And next Monday we will reveal the next iteration of the arena. Jasmine has been making incredible progress on the arena, so we encourage people to come next week. From 9 to 10 a.m. is the training hour. But I'll go back to Harvest, and thank you, Betty. Where's Betty? Still here? Awesome. It was really inspiring. Justin, we lost him, or is Justin?
No, I'm behind you.
Oh. Jesus Christ!
To the side.
People behind me.
Somewhere here.
And I sincerely apologize for my audio feedback, and I'm gonna figure this out as soon as we go off the air.
Drax.
I don't know what happened.
You gotta fix it because it's hard to talk to.
Yeah, can you rub it in more, Strawberry, please? I don't.
I do that every opportunity I get.
I know. You can call me then.
Okay, I'm coming to Harvest.
No!
For a few minutes.
Bye.
Yes, you can't stop me. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you.
Strawberry. See you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
That drives me nuts with the audio. That I'm the bad guy. I'm so mean to people when this happens to others. I know it happens to me. Vasai, true, most of the experience are templates, mostly untouched. Well, yeah, this is like in Second Life. Okay, Jack. Oh, Jack, I haven't met you before. What's happening, Jack? Look at this Jack guy. You still hear feedback from me, Strawberry?
Actually, it seems better. No, I can hear it.
Shit. This drives me crazy because that was an issue yesterday with Jeremy Balanson and
I've actually noticed this happening with you for a few weeks.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was somebody else at first, but then I realized it's you. But I thought maybe it was because of my headset or something. But then I realized, oh, it's just you.
This is like somebody has like a weird pimple on their forehead and everybody is ignoring it and nobody says anything, and then you look into the mirror one day like 4 weeks after and you go like, why did nobody say anything?
I meant to, but honestly, I was trying to figure out what was going on because I thought it was me at first, but then I like last week I realized no, it's got to be Drax.
Okay, I'll do a test and I'll figure this out. So this
you gotta figure it out.
I wonder if this has to do with. Oh, you know what? Let's do a test real quick here,
okay.
Because I'm gonna turn off the mic in OBS. So let's see what happens here.
Oh, no, I can still hear myself. Hello? No, I can still hear him. It's a little bit softer, but I can hear myself. Yeah. Oh, do you have the stream running in the background or something? Maybe that, I don't know. I don't know if that does it, but I can hear myself still.
It's a lot about the fact that.
Okay, now I can hear the stream, and I can hear you. Hello? Testing. Yeah, I can hear myself. It's okay. We'll fix it throughout the week. Let's end this episode and let's talk about next week. Hello? Testing 1. Oh my god, it's fixed! What did you do? You fixed it. Oh, now I can hear myself again. Okay. But you never used to have that problem. Oh. And did this happen a few weeks ago? Yeah, so that's that's the cause of it.
Are you guys glitching out?
Yeah. Somebody's here.
Oh, are you guys glitching out really badly?
I'm okay.
Oh, frick. I'm glitching out. I don't know. It's like lagging. It's lagging.
It's not lagging at all right now.
Mine's lagging so badly. Maybe I should log out and log back in.
Could be your internet. Corey.
It's Corey.
Sometimes that happens.
Why is my real name is on my freaking character? I think. Damn it.
Okay, Drax.
Damn it.
Because I gotta go soon. Let's talk about next week. Yeah. You'll announce it on Twitter, right? They should follow us on Twitter. Yes. Mm-hmm. VR chat. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, and it's great when you have the creator there as well, because then they can talk about their idea, which is fantastic. Yeah. At around 4:30 a.m., maybe Tuesday or Thursday, I want to stream Sansar on Twitch. So they can look in the description of my video for my Twitch link. They can also look for Sansar links and our Twitter and so forth. They should follow us everywhere. Yeah. Not you, just me. Okay, I just want to end my stream. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be back next week at 11 a.m. PST on Saturday. Bye, guys. Okay, my stream is stopped. Oh, I saw it. Puppet show. Yeah, I was watching, but I didn't say anything. I was laughing. It was funny. Okay, well, I hope you can fix your voice stuff, but I'll see you next week then.
Yeah. Oh, people, I muted my mic. Yeah, Richard, we're done anyways. Sorry, Richard. You're SHIT out of luck. But Richard made this phone, so next week we're going to do prank calls. Bye, See, oh, this phone's great. How this phone
Bye,
crap falls down. Bye. Nothing.